All right, is that everybody? Is everybody on the group call? All right, well, I called together the first meeting of the Procrastinators Club. And the first rule, we'll discuss it next time. All right, everybody, how's it going? New week from me, and yes, it's another kind of slow week, but I'm playing the longer games as I've mentioned the past couple weeks. But I did manage to get a platinum in a game where the servers actually should be shut down now. I haven't checked to confirm that they are or not, but I'm sure y'all can guess which one. I think I discussed it last week. But let's go ahead and get into the update. And as always, feel free to chat with me on any social medias you see. If you don't want to chat with me on YouTube or whatever, don't want to leave it as YouTube comments, we can chat in private. And also, you can join our little trophy hunting Discord that you can find the invite link down in the description below on YouTube for those of you watching on YouTube. All right, so the first trophy I get is on the 28th. Actually, most of these I get are on the 28th. And it's in Onrush. That's the game where the server should be shut down now. I think they said they were taking them down on either November 30th or December 1st. One of the two. So, you can still technically get this platinum if you had the online trophies done already. Like, I think that you had to get a certain character level, like account level, like to 20 or 30 or something like that. Then you had to get 250 gear pieces. So, I guess if like all you had to do was the challenges, people I think said that the challenges will still be doable with the servers offline. So while this technically isn't an unearnable platinum, it kind of is, because if someone started now, they definitely want to be able to get the platinum. And I thought maybe this was my first unearnable platinum, but no, I have a couple others that the online servers shut down, like Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3 on the PS3. So I have a couple others. So this isn't my first one, but I wish I could have got Marvel Heroes. That would have been a true unearnable platinum because that was an all online game. It was an MMO, but y'all probably know the story there to where I was one trophy away. I needed like 30 more minutes and they shut the servers down early. So I hate that. I hate every time I have to explain that to people. I hate it. Okay, so Onrush, the trophies I got, these are all the 28th, I do believe. So all these Onrush trophies. So the first one I needed was Founder Superstar. When the Founder's Trophy, that's the last, like the last circuit, the Superstar circuit or whatever. So I got that on 3:04 a.m. on the 26th, which is a very rare gold. And then I got Tag Evolution, earned 5 Uber tags. I got that at 3:04 as well, a second later, 3:04 a.m. And that's a very rare silver trophy. The Uber tags were like challenges. You had to do challenges, and after you did so many challenges, you got Uber tags. And I was one tag away for a real long time. And I think I finally got the vehicle one to get me to 5. A lot of people do the character one, but I was still quite a ways from the character one. And then next one I get is enter your initials, max out your superstar rating. This is the big one for me. I probably wouldn't have been able to complete this one if it wasn't for my dad helping me, but I got that at 6:02 a.m., which is a very rare gold as well. Some of the challenges are really annoying, and for those of you who did it solo, like I'm impressed. You guys have my props because some of those were really annoying to do solo because either your AI didn't help you at all, or like they were useless, didn't help you win. So if you didn't win, a lot of the times like the tournaments, if you didn't win the tournament, you had to start all over. So if like your computer sucked, like one of the ones I was needing real bad was from lockdown, which is you got to lock down a point. So the more people in the lockdown point, you capture it, and I'd be like the only person in there because my AI teammates be way back doing whatever got crashed out, and so the AI would capture the control point because I'd be the only one on my team in it, and so it was really tough and you had to capture 15 of the points, and each one had 6, so that means you can only miss 3. So if your team was doing too good, and maybe you got wrecked out, then like if they were capturing points for you, you could only not be a part of 3 of them, and it was a part of a tournament. So I'd get like to the second or third one, and then we'd lose because my AI would suck. For those of you who did it solo, you either got lucky, or like I said, I give you props for being able to do it regardless because man. But anyways, next up was Vomit Comet, which way is up. Perform a Vomit Comet action. The Vomit Comet goes at 6:33 a.m. by the way, which is a rare bronze. The Vomit Comet was you had to do 4 barrel rolls in 1 jump or whatever. And there was a pretty good spot to do it, but I would be getting triples every single time. It took me at least 30 minutes. I'd say probably a little longer than 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes to finally get it. And some people got that on accident, you know, and it's like, that's, of course, that's my luck. I don't get it on accident. I had to try to get it for a while. Next up is Eat Dirt. Earn 50 checkmate medals. And the 50 checkmate medals was you had to like ram an opponent into a wall, which I should have got this a lot sooner, but sometimes when I'd ram them into a wall, it would say I shut them down, not checkmate. And I'm like, okay, so yeah, it took me a little while. Then once I finally got the 50 checkmate medals, all that was left was collect the 250 gear items. I got Eat Dirt at 6:49 a.m., which is they were gold. And then so once I got that, the last one I needed was collect the 250 gear items. And so I just bought them. You get like some bronze credits or whatever. And I used all my bronze credits, and then you have these silver credits, which I think they give you like 300 of those. And right when I bought my last piece, when I was out of money, it gave me the trophy. So I was pretty lucky, I guess. I didn't have to play anymore. So then once I got the 250, I got the platinum. So I got those at 6:52 a.m. And of course, the gear item one's a very rare bronze, and then the platinum is a very rare 7.80. According to PSN profiles. I think this is the PSN profile, it's not what it is on PSN, but yeah. So yeah, I got that all on the 28th. And so then I didn't get anything on the 29th. And then on the 30th, I get 2 trophies in Fallout 76. The first one is Pioneer Scout, discover 100 locations. I got that at 2:23 a.m., which is uncommon silver. And then I got Money Bags, possess 10,000 caps. I got that at 4:12 a.m. Both of them on the 30th, which is uncommon bronze. The 10,000 caps, I was kind of worried that you needed to hold 10,000 caps, like have 10,000 caps on you, but thankfully I got it when I only have like 6,000 caps on me, because I've been spending some. And so, yeah, thankfully I guess you've had to have earned 10,000 caps. I don't know. But yeah, that was nice. Then I didn't get anything on the 1st because, you know, I was making the community update video and all that, so I was pretty busy there. But on the 2nd, December 2nd, I got a trophy in Skyrim, a new you, change your face, which I think is part of the Dawn Guard DLC, I do believe. And I got that at 6:56 a.m., which is an uncommon bronze trophy. Alright, so now we look at my stats. We go down here to look at my trophy percentages for games. Onrush, of course, it was at 68%, and of course now it's at 100. Platinum. And then Fallout 76 was at 30%, now it's at 33%. And Skyrim was at 30% as well, but now it's at 31%. And my trophy stats up here, you got trophy level, still 513, so that hasn't changed, of course. My overall trophies is at 12,652, which is an increase of 10. My platinums now is at 110, so that's an increase of 1, which I was saying, it took me so long to get to 100 trophies. That took me 14 years, I do believe it or not, almost 14 years to get 100 trophies. And now I'm at 110, so it doesn't look like I'm going to have 214, another 14 years, thankfully. We'll see how long it takes me to get to the 200 mark, we'll see. And then my golds now is at 731, which is an increase of 3. My silvers is at 2,246, for an increase of 2. And my bronze is at 9,565, which is an increase of 4. My games played still 615, that hasn't changed. My games completed now went up 1 to 111, of course, on Rush. And my completion rating is at 49.02, so we hit the 49% mark. So when we get to the 50, 50 is my goal before I tank it with playing a bunch of plus games that I'm sure I won't platinum or 100%. So 50 is my goal. Like I said, once it hits 50, it's going to plummet again. But it'll be nice to have 50 for a couple days. And so we'll see if we get there. And then my unearned trophy, the 49.02 is an increase of 0.07, so if you were wondering. And then I'm at 11,320 unearned trophies. There's a decrease of 10, so I got 10 and decreased my unearned trophies by 10, so no DLC trophies or anything this week. My trophies per day is still at 2.44, that hasn't changed. My world rank is at 20,154, which is worse by 3 spots. And then my country rank is 4,521, which is actually better by 2 spots. I guess because of getting that platinum. Getting that good old platinum will do that for you. Alright, so now my plans for this week, obviously keep playing more Skyrim, keep playing more Fallout 76. I'm playing it co-op with my dad, if you don't know. So on days we're both off, we normally play it, which is usually like Mondays and Tuesdays, sometimes a Sunday. So we'll be playing that. And then, other than that, I really don't know. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 3 a little bit. I'm probably not going to platinum it because I actually went out and bought the definitive edition on disc, the physical version. It comes with all 3 definitive editions. And it was on sale for $20 new. So, you know, you can get that price. You can get it used for that price. Probably cheaper than that, actually. But I'm a collector, so I was like, yeah, I'll get the physical case, $20 new. Pretty good deal, I thought. So, yeah, I bought the definitive editions, so I have now all the definitive editions, so I probably won't bother platinuming this original PS2 port version. I might, but probably not. So, because the definitive edition has so much quality of life upgrades, you know, you can start missions from checkpoints where you don't have to spawn at the hospital, then go back to the mission start area. You know, you can just press restart mission from like checkpoint or whatever, which I think just starts you from the start. So yeah, that makes it a lot easier. And also modern controls, you know, where R2 is accelerate and L2 is reverse and brake, instead of X being accelerate and square being reverse and brake. And some other, of course, graphical improvements, but kind of. So, it's little stuff like that. So I might just wait and platinum the definitive editions. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. And, yeah, I don't know. I might throw in a random game in there. I've been talking about maybe throwing in a quicker, easier game in there, here and there. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But mainly it's probably going to be Skyrim and Fallout 76. Alright, well, I guess that's everything. Thanks for tuning in, as always, and hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. As always, thanks for watching.